kind of went early, but that's alright.
That's fine. No, it's good. Alright, looks like we got a team heading towards it. I got a guy to my left.
Yeah, I see him.
His boy's right under him. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's under him.
It's alright. I should get it. Oh, there's 2 teams with us.
Yeah, guy with me right here.
And there's a guy here.
Contact! Enemy soldier incoming. Supply box ready for pickup.
On the roof.
Get to work.
Oh, you got Diamati. He went around the corner.
Come in, come in, come in.
Close the door. Diamati. There he is. No! The guy who killed me has less than 1.
Whoa! I lagged. I didn't even know he could see me.
I'm surprised you didn't shut the door.
Get ready to fight. You're next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
What? How did he see me so fast? That's not cool. Is he wall hacking? I just don't get it. That just didn't seem right, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you
I don't know.
If you go on my stream,
Oh, I did. I watched it. I have you on my phone right now.
yeah, man.
I did just see it.
Wasn't that
Oh,
weird?
it's on the roof.
Wasn't that weird? He was
That
just
was a
like,
little weird.
oh, I see him. Brrr. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like he was firing. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of happening.
No, I agree. Something was a little weird.
He was pre-aiming me through. Is definitely what it looked like.
Yeah.
You see the bouncing Betty.
Yeah, I do.
That scab is probably your best. I guess they're coming back around.
Oh, I thought I could have it.
Going for the scab.
I am. I just need to get a higher point of reference to jump down on it.
Oh, I see. You can't get it.
Yeah. No, what the? It wouldn't let me jump. It wouldn't let me do anything. I literally was just mashing. That was the stupidest way to die. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
It's alright. Getting
It
pre-aimed.
wouldn't let me pull. Yeah, that was bad.
Pre-aimed and COD is messing up on the PC players, man.
Yeah, man. It's annoying as hell. I'm gonna switch into something more comfortable. I'm still wearing all my work stuff.
That sucks.
Also, I want to mention, even if you set OBS to record at 130 mega BPS, even if you set that, the problem is that it will only go as fast as your hard drive can take. So record to an SSD if you can. That way it'll open that up and you won't have that limitation. But when I record to an actual hard drive, a mechanical hard drive, I had it set to 130, but then it kicked it back to 80 mega BPS. So just keep that in mind, that you can hinder yourself just by the hard drive alone. It will throttle it back. So make sure you record to an SSD. So we're gonna go ahead and start a recording here. And that's the error that I get right there. So normally I get that. And the reason I get that is because I have the setting under recording. So we'll just go in here to output and then record.
Are you playing a game?
It's because of the level setting. If I set this to auto,
No,
that
That's-
won't
you're
have
not
much
playing a
left.
game.
Here we go.
Enemy soldier incoming.
The
There we go.
video.
Now it's recording.
ultra wide
So
tutorial
I'm not
on
sure
how to
why
stream.
that happens, but let's switch over to the game. We'll do a little bit more gameplay. This time, instead of showing you the OBS window, I'm actually going to show you the actual recording that I'm doing. So we'll go ahead and play through a little bit here, and I'll show you what the recording's like. We got enemies right here. This is cool. So they're looking like they're in a fight with somebody. That'll work out great.
Well, we're in, Kim.
We'll get their attention.
Caminada. We can do bone though.
Does anyone need this?
There's a lot there.
Battle Royale. Does anyone need this? Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Yeah, we can go bone.
We've got gas
Okay.
closing in fast. Get to the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Really? There's one guy underneath me.
Mhm.
Should we split it?
Yeah, go to the one we both marked.
Okay, so that's a no. You don't want to split. Got it.
Oh, I thought you said did we split it, and
What did you mean by that?
I don't know. That's what I was confused about. I was just saying go to the one that we both marked.
Located a supply box. Secure that position. Clear to engage all targets. Objectives update. Move to the next location.
That was my glass.
Okay. There's a recon over by.
There's a door here. We got a door up here.
Somebody's close.
Coordinates marked.
Here's
You got an enemy near you?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, give me a second.
Next objective located. Enemy UAV overhead.
I have an ammo box.
Okay, drop it.
Where are you?
I'm going to the scab.
Okay.
Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
There's another door right here.
Marking waypoint.
You want to split it?
You need the ammo, right?
Not anymore. I mean, I've got 120 AR, so. Do you have a satchel?
I do not. I'm going for it right now. Alright, we can get Lodi.
Alright, let's get it. Oh, that's where you want to go? Okay.
Yeah, we're right here.
It's just out in the open. I'm gonna throw.
I don't have enough. Oh, yeah, throw it over here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Throw it like over here.
Waypoint mark. Enemy launched an advanced weapon. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
We're right here.
All right, I'm firing this off.
Friendly UAV overhead.
There they are, up here.
See it.
Coordinates marked.
If you need ammo, now's the time to drop that box.
I'm good.
Okay.
I got enough.
Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV overhead.
One down.
Dang it. Is there still another guy in there?
No, I got both of them.
I just saw a dot in here.
Was it him? Oh, where?
I've got no idea.
I got no extra pings.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Might have just have been leftover.
Supply box located. Move to secure.
Get money.
They didn't have nothing. I guess they
No, they
spent it on
didn't.
their loadie.
Next objective located.
There's a
Field upgrade here.
armor box here.
Oh, I'll grab that one. I've got
Alright.
I've got ammo.
If you want to, go ahead and drop the ammo box. Like, fire it. That's fine. Perfect. All right. Let's go for the scan. Oh, another door right here.
Yeah.
Waypoint mark.
Contact.
Moving. Next objective located.
It might have just been a trick, but
Oh, you mean a decoy?
no, it might have just been a bad pixel or something.
Okay. Cool. We're good then. Do we want to use a red door, or are we just looking to loot and stuff?
Let's do a UAV.
Okay.
All
There we
supply
go.
boxes found.
Nah. Well, no. If you want, we can change the scenery.
All right. Let's change scenery. I really can't wait for this new map. I think this new map's gonna be awesome.
Your innermost.
I already have a.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You need to grab the advanced UAV. I've got a precision airstrike already, so.
Okay.
Okay, what happened? I just lost my gun.
You dropped your gun?
There it is.
Okay. Alright. We are up at storage. Let's get down. Oh, there's a buy station right next to us, actually. Good. Do we want anything? Like
Yeah,
anything in particular?
UAV, and I'll get self.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah, we got enemy. We got two enemies at
Target location.
bounty. I mean, sorry, gas. They're moving across. Let's go to them.
Moving.
Oh, they're sniping at the guy on.
Okay, they're moving towards us.
Yeah. Nope, they're not.
They are vulnerable. Okay, ready? Go.
Friendly advanced UAV
Yeah.
marking targets.
They're moving.
Down.
Good kill. Let's go. The other guy's coming at us.
See him?
Yep.
I'm reloading.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh, he got me. I'm armoring. He's pushing left. You got it?
My God, that guy just wrecked me with the sticks. I almost broke it. I almost got
Oh
him
my
too.
gosh.
Did he get you with sticks too?
No, it was his buddy. He had a MP5.
Man,
Dang it, man.
Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy.
I almost got him.
Listen up, soldier.
It was freaking close.
My heart's beating fast.
Yeah.
Ow! 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 Man, I missed like 2 bullets.
That's the cash. They can pay for your release.
I'm really mad. I should have aimed in. I should have ADS'd in to put all of my rounds into his head. I would have gotten him earlier. I'm really mad about that.
To your left.
Oh! How did he hit me first?
Stronger than
Man. Should have stunned. What was I thinking? Should have just stunned it.
Yeah. It's all good. Next one. But we had everything
Bollocks.
set up so good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I split up trying to go after the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's my own fault.
I don't know. To be honest, I should have had the guy. Like, if you could see my side of it, literally he charged and I shot from the hip. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just ADS'd in. And he got me with 2 hits. Those sticks are a 1-2 done.
Yeah, I know that.
I hate that so much. It should be a 3-hitter.
1-2 down. 1-2 down. 1-2 down.
Yeah, it's a 1-2 down, and those sticks, because you have 2 of them, you do. It's like playing the drums.
So he hits you 4 times then.
No, that's not 4 times. It's literally
1 hit per stick.
yeah, 1 hit per stick, and that's done.
He hits you
That's 2
with
hits.
2 sticks each time you click though.
No. Oh, does it?
Yeah. It goes.
Oh. In 1 click.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, so I did not.
Yeah. He throws both hands at you. Baba.
I did not know that. I thought it was a click per stick.
1, 2, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's 2 hits per stick.
hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No.
Damn.
That'll get their attention. No, I got guys behind me too. Take care of the guys behind me first.
Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
Alright. These guys are a little angry at me. That's okay.
Honestly, when we died, I got a little disoriented. I was like, which way do I turn? It was just, I don't know why. I just completely spaced it.
Oh, you mean died in like the gulag, or what do you mean?
No, by the Cali Stick group.
Oh, about the Cali Stick guy group. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, he's gonna go for one, I'm gonna go for the other, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know. I got you. It's okay. This time, we'll just stick together and try and hit the same guy.
Someone's behind you.
Roger. Yeah, he's dropping a little farther, closer to me. He's heading for it though.
Yes, he is. They're both going right for it.
I heard him a little bit. He's out the front door.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Be careful, he's got a Diamante.
How did they get an airstrike so soon? I have no idea where he is.
You come inside.
Okay. Did you get him? Probably not.
I got one guy. I did not get his boy though.
Oh, there's a
Here.
there's some stuff here.
Oh, that's the guy.
I guess his own airstrike got him.
I guess so. Idiot. Alright, let's go get our
How did they
go
get?
get our scout.
How did they get an airstrike? That's
He probably got in a box.
Red
It's the only
box?
way. Yeah,
and then
probably.
he stayed in the building for some reason.
Well, he thought he probably was safe.
Yep, not in that building.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
So. Oh, there's a Diamante here. It's a good one. Any Diamante on the ground loot is amazing, so. Especially if you have a 24 round mag. I think that's a green or higher.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Back 10. Hey Cam, here, take the armor.
Please. Which is better, the Diamante or the Mag?
Oh, I would say the Diamante. But the Mac has more ammo, so if you're fighting multiple people, the Mac 10 would probably be better for you. That's just me talking.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, did you want it? Here,
nah,
here,
it's
I'm
good.
sorry.
No.
No, you don't like this gun. I'll take this gun. Alright, let's go back here and get our our Lodi there.
How much ammo do you have?
I have 90 and 60.
Oh, contact.
Oh, I just got rocked. Holy crap, I just got nailed. Oh, he's hacking. Oh, that's such shit.
Surviving earns them redeployment.
Oh,
Gas is moving.
I'm so tired of hackers.
This is my first hacker
Of the day?
ever. Well,
Ever.
obviously.
What do you mean ever?
Obviously hacking.
Oh.
Your teammate got a proper
I don't know how I missed that. How does that- Oh, that's how. He knew because, yeah. Yeah. His boy gave him help.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Reload. Yes, good.
There's a fight.
Oh. Well, at least you got a kill.
You're up next.
Yeah.
mate. Get ready. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return.
Oh, he got you out the
Kidding me?
window.
If you
Interesting.
lose, you're done. Sort 'em out or
I'm surprised you turned so far. Good kill.
Yeah, he should have been pre-aiming the wall.
Yeah, he didn't. Idiot.
All right, that hacker is over there.
No, the hackers over where we were, which was,
Oh, Millie base. Right over there.
yeah, Millie, yeah. I'm just giving you a spot to go.
Should I collect the car and then the
Yeah.
supply?
Yeah, get the car first, then the supply run.
Get to the target.
Have you gotten a throwing knife kill yet?
Yeah.
It's so much fun, isn't it?
Satisfying.
It's so satisfying.
Make for target location.
It's amazing how Ooh. It's amazing how satisfying it is.
Dang it.
I think they could have done a better job with these cars, the vehicles in this game.
Well, for their first attempt, it's not that bad.
Well, I guess that's true, but still. Like... Oh, you got a sniper somewhere close. You're gonna... Oh, never mind. You got it. Where are you going?
I really don't want the guy to...
Well, yeah, but get near it so that it finishes so that you can get to it. And it won't finish. You just gotta drive by it. And you gotta be within, I think, 10 meters.
Man, he
Alright,
is...
you got a guy.
Yeah, I know. I
Got a
saw
guy
him.
up here. Okay. Oh, Cameron, don't be in one place. Yeah.
I know.
Keep- There you go. Cool. Nice. Nice. Let's go.
Think red building is safe.
Possibly. Yeah. Yeah. Ditch the car for sure. Oh, nope. Doors are open. Be careful.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh, the 20 round mag. I wouldn't mess with it.
I think zipping up to the top is smart. Probably not.
Mm-hmm. I think so. No one usually uses the zip in this building.
Someone's camping at the top. All right, I prepared my nuts for this.
Enemy has recon.
I would loot these buildings, or maybe this building.
Coordinates marked.
Okay.
There's a window up there if you want to jump out. There you go. Window. Actually, right there where you're aiming, down here is where you can get some really nice stuff and usually a lot of money. He's underneath you. Run. You have Daddy.
Yes.
Here he comes. He's underneath you. There he is. Oh, Cameron. You were being shot at from two different people.
Yep. But he got me. Oh, his buddy was up top. That's fine. Stupid. Definitely not the thing to do.
Mm-hmm. You, when you had Daddy, Cam,
Should have fought the
You
guy
could've
in
just-
the building.
No, 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 no. When you had Deddy on the side and he was running underneath you, you should have just jumped down and finish moved him.
Mm-hmm.
He would have never known you were coming.
Fair enough. Gotta get that reflex in. Just don't
That's
have it
okay. Yeah, it's just I guess whenever you have Deddy and you know it's just one guy nearby, any chance you can get the quickest kill ever is a finishing move. There's not one, and you don't even waste ammo. You know, it's the easiest way to get a kill, in my opinion. Which having Deddy is really the best. You have your best chance of performing
Yeah, I know.
that type of
Right.
finisher.
You are
so.
completely quiet. Yeah. Next time.
Yeah, you got it.
But wouldn't he have heard me jump down?
No. That's
Oh
when you
my
have Deddy. No.
gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like,
Deddy keeps you from hearing your jump, keeps you from hearing running up ladders,
mm-hmm.
and I think it also mutes your parachute.
Hmm.
I think.
That's
I
pretty.
have not actually tried, so I
pretty
don't
OP.
actually know.
That's very OP.
Well, you do know if you have high alert,
Yeah. High alert
instead of
can pick it
high
up.
alert will deactivate Deddy.
Will negate it. Yeah.
It will negate it, so. It's not exactly completely OP. There is a way to combat it. You just have to have the right gun, or the right. Oh, yeah. That's why you can't use it.
They can be angry. Fairly simple at this level. Oh, there was JTF there too, but they didn't help me. All right, so there you go, guys. That's a little demo of just a few seconds of recording at 60 FPS in game.
All right, that's enough mucking about.
Right now, the CPU is showing 6.2%, and it does say that we're kind of hovering around the 50 to 60.
Guy
area,
playing
and
Wildlands?
That's probably simply because I'm recording.
Ghost Recon?
I think it's, yeah. It's
Freedom.
Ghost Recon.
Looks like Wildlands.
Yeah.
Scavenger contract mark. Scavenger contract mark. Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team.
Let's go, Millie.
Gas is closing on your position. Yeah, again, no spotting contract. Never mind.
You heard me say Millie, right?
Yes, you did. I'm trying to deactivate all the other.
Somebody was trying to get me.
You suck.
Yeah, he's in front of you.
Yeah, I see him.
He wants you.
Yeah, he's not gonna hit me.
Take me to dinner first.
He sucks. The D.
I think he gave up.
No, he's still behind me. He's just too low now. He can't really make a good shot on me now. I'm going sideways, which he's stupid and doesn't go sideways. Oh well.
Helicopter's going in to Millie.
Hmm.
It's going for the scab.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just drop here.
Sure.
Coordinates marked.
If he's gonna get the just grabbed it.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
I think it was a car that was going to the scab.
Armor here.
Armor tag. Armor tag.
Ooh.
That's a lot of armor.
Yeah, 3 armors, 4 armors.
Armor tag.
Are you full?
Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that.
Might as well do it, right?
At least it's not far.
So that squad should still be close by.
Nearby, yeah. Chopper incoming.
Stand by.
Enemy healer. We've got gas moving in. Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secure.
Hit him a little bit.
There's a guy on the patrol. You see him?
Got a guy down here.
Marking weak.
Okay, let's
Spot.
let's go get him.
Yep. Underneath. Down the road from us.
I broke him a little.
Whoa! What?
Single shooter.
Come on!
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh man,
What?
I'm so mad.
Oh, he used the sniper on me. We definitely got third party.
Return to the front line. If you lose,
Hard.
you're done here. Sort 'em out or capture the enemy. Going back to the front line. Urgent.
That was a third party. Definitely. 'Cause I was shooting somebody in the street.
Mm-hmm.
And then the building you run into, there's a guy in there, and then there's a guy on the other side of radar, of the radio. Not okay.
Yeah, that was no bueno.
Objective located.
Where you headed? Are you just looting?
Coming to you. I'm just looting.
There's stuff close. There's people close by, so watch yourself.
Roger.
Not super close, but yeah, close.
Yeah.
Great. There's a buy here,
Yeah.
and there's
Coming to you.
a recon.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
If you grab that scav, we'll have enough for a Lodi.
Is there like a different way?
Money's on the buy station.
Let's take it.
Someone died.
Loadout
Yep.
drop inbound.
Ah! Alright.
Enemy UAV overhead. Kilo located.
Let's go to that thing. The thing I just marked.
Yeah, that's
That's someone doing a contraband.
right.
They actually get pretty good money for it.
Yes, they do. They get lots of monies.
So
It doesn't take them very long to do the drop off.
to do it anymore, yeah. It used to be like a whole 20 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
All right, they probably can see us now.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, I don't know. He knew I was coming. They were the guys with the UAV. Yep, they knew I was coming. One guy is ghosted, one guy isn't.
Loadout drop inbound.
Here he comes. There he is.
UAV
Good
overhead.
shots. Reload.
Gas is inbound.
Here he comes.
Marking new safe zone.
Oh!
Hit a target. Private will settle the score.
Missed just a second. Yeah, just missed a second. Just the last.
Yeah.
You hit him a few times and then you kind of like
No,
passed him.
Yeah, I know.
your-
I started shaking, man. I need to eat something.
It's all
Honestly.
good. It's all good.
My blood sugar's low. I've noticed it the last few games. This is not good.
Yeah, you gotta be hydrated. You gotta get your food intake.
It's just not good. I'm definitely running thin.
Mm-hmm.
Target practice when you can with the boys. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Gosh, dang it, man. I'm just getting outplayed. And it's not even me playing at my best. This is driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Gather the contract point. I'll take it.
Alright, let's try not to get boned. coming. Oh man, there's like 3.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened with that.
There's like 2 squads. He got you and me. What the heck?
You win this fight,
No.
you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Oh no.
They can pay for your release.
Man, I'm just sucking hard. Are you just playing dumb? That was awesome.
Thank you. I couldn't move. I only had one hand to give, and so I just turned and got him.
Scavenger contract marked.
Lost my one. Guess the scav is gone.
Scavenger contract marked. Does anyone need this?
Also one there.
Scavenger contract. Cool. Never mind.
He saw you drop in.
Guys underneath me.
That was fortunate.
Right?
Oh, he rebought at the buy.
Hmm.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't? Yeah, I just
I didn't hear anything.
heard it went off. For
Yep.
sure.
Okay, he knows I'm here.
His buddy's to your right.
On the roof.
See ya.
Nation far away.
Stopping for a pick me up. Oh, there's there's a.
I see it. I see it. The Bertha. Yeah. Oh. Don't come my way.
Oh, he just bought.
Yep.
What was that?
That was a door.
No, it made the
Oh,
sound.
you mean the explosion?
No. It made that caricature sound that happens when you die.
Oh. I didn't hear that.
At least it did for me.
We're about to get our UAV. I mean, we're about to get a Lodi. Will you drop your money and we can get a UAV ourselves?
Okay.
You want to just drop it on the edge of the corner right here? It'll fall all over to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that. You can come to the edge right. Oh, he's here. Oh man.
Can you spot him?
Nope, he's behind me somewhere. He's on the ground.
Oh, both of them shot me. What a piece of poop.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
they
Dude,
both got me too.
snipers, man. Back at it again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you not streaming anymore?
No, I am.
No, it says that you're done.
Nope. I think.
Oh wait.
I think
Oh
you
wait,
ended
hang
up
on. It
just
paused.
leaving my stream.
No, it just paused.
Yo, I just feel weird. I just feel weird, man.
Weird playing.
Yeah, I just feel weird. I'm just like, I feel like lethargic and like kind of out.
Do you have
of
any
it.
food?
Yeah, I
Have
did.
you eaten anything today?
Yeah, I did. I had a Costco and we went to Costco after dinner. I mean, after work for dinner. So I couldn't make sense of it, honestly. But you know, I could probably eat more. I should eat more.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Moving.
Versions of this, so if it looks a little choppy, normally it's not, so just so you're aware of that. So there we go. Okay, and in the final part of this tutorial, essentially is set up for co-op recording. So I do some recording with another guy who plays with me from the UK, and we don't usually stream this live. He has streamed it before with us playing live, but I have not. And so streaming ultra wide is difficult on the machine, let alone also the bandwidth requirements coming in and out. So then the gameplay gets basically, I want the highest quality for 40 by 1440 at all. I'm actually streaming standard 1080p at 60 FPS there. So but for the 3440 by 1440 is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so I think that's all the settings we need. I'm going to go ahead and escape out of there. Now for my recording settings, it's a little different. When I want to do recording, I'll generally go into settings, and here I'll go to the video and I'll set this to 60 FPS, and then in output, same thing here. I've been using just
Man, we've just been getting rocked everywhere we go.
Battle Royale. Right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
Millie.
Gas is closing
But that's a easy target.
in. Enemy soldier incoming.
There's like 4 squads going.
You want to do it? We can jump out.
All right. I'm trying to go for that.
Yeah, let's go to that.
Hope nobody gets a really, really sweet free kill.
Never mind.
And the scab's gone.
Well, that means they're there, so let's not go there.
No, no, no.
Targets are up.
It's still
Get to
there.
work.
No, there was 2. There was 2. Someone's there. I see someone right now parachuting in. Let's move over here. Go to the big building.
Waypoint mark.
You need a plate.
I do. Badly. Yeah.
Pistol here.
Did you just jump?
Yep, I jumped through.
Here.
No, you.
Did you go upstairs already?
Hmm.
Did you go to
I
the
already
third
did,
floor?
yeah. I've looted it.
Nothing. No.
Nah, there was nothing there. Oh, why does that freaking happen all the time? Gosh dang it! I'm so sick and tired of that.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag.
There's a whole team outside,
To redeploy.
and they're nearby.
Oh, he drop shotted me. Oh.
Hey, let me know.
If you survive,
Yeah.
fight's kicking off.
I have no idea where he is.
You're up next, mate.
He's-
Get ready.
Oh, he's coming at you. He's coming at you.
Thank you.
It really wasn't very helpful, but you know, I was praying in the off chance that you were pointing in the right direction.
You're done. Sort them out or capture the objective. Stand by for redeployment.
Boom. Got packet loss going on right now. That's annoying. Are you still going for the scab?
Yes, I'm going for the scab cam.
Okay. How's your car? Still getting worked on it. As soon as you get it, I'll drop on the next one.
Supply box location. Move to secure.
Oh no.
Contact! Contact! Objective located. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Armor tag.
Enemy dropping in, Cam.
I know, he dropped in on me.
Marking waypoint.
Yeah.
Cameron across the way, building
China?
this building.
Make
Yeah.
for target location.
He's at China, right?
It's really yes, he's in China. I don't understand.
Headed your way.
So weird. This is a new phone. Like, this should not be happening. This is a year-old maximum.
Someone shooting across the street?
Gas is moving in.
So you got a
New
plate.
safe zone located. Next objective located.
I'm what?
So you got a plate. I'm out.
Yeah, year and a half.
Armor tag.
He's across the way. Oh, he's second floor. He got you too? What the
Yeah,
heck?
I don't know how he did that. He shot you, and then got. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I don't know how he did that.
Did you have no plates? Like, what's going on?
I had no plates, Cam.
Oh,
I
that's
gave you
why.
all of my plates. I had 3, and then the other guy dropped my armor, and then I came in trying to defend
I
you, and
see.
then I got nailed by
I
him.
see.
So
Yeah, I definitely need a bigger monitor because I'm not seeing things, you know, super
Hmm.
clearly. At least I just need a bigger screen so I can have a better image. Because I honestly didn't see him very well. A bigger monitor will fix that. Should not have happened, man. Son of a bitch. Because I ran straight out of that. I ran straight out that door, and I should have seen him crystal clear, and I didn't. It was not obvious to me. Definitely gotta get our loading, and we gotta.
We're holding for
So
deployment.
frustrated.
Now's a good time to warm up. Moving.
Just the default preset or high quality, totally up to you. High quality is fine. keyframes 2, bitrate 130 megabit. That's basically mega BPS. Basically, I want the highest quality possible. I know that this is the limit set by the, as far as I know, the limit that is set by the hardware encoder. And my profile is to high, and level again is to auto, although now that I have the source going, let's try the 5.1. This didn't work earlier, but we'll try it right now. My GPU is set to 0 and 2. These don't really make much of a difference that I've seen. Over on the audio side, I'm setting these all to 192. That's just basic, good quality audio. I know EvoStox is rolling right now, being like, set it to the highest.
Cameron, you really need an avatar.
Yeah, I know. Need to stop dicking around.
How much credits do you have, Cameron? You probably saved up enough.
You'll lead 'em in.
I probably have enough.
Got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe
Just
zone.
find something you like, you know?
Yeah.
I just like this guy. This guy no one uses, and I really love the modern look of a medieval knight, you know? The helmet's like medieval, but like it's like a guy made it himself, you know? And I like that. I just think that's super cool, in my opinion. You see anybody with us?
Not anything obvious.
Okay.
Targets are up. Get to work.
What'd you say, baby?
Fly box ready for pickup. Enemy soldier incoming.
You said T-Mobile what?
Did you already move your stuff?
Oh, yes, there is.
Or are you on the phone?
Yeah, that's true. And at least that's close by.
Somebody's here. Here. Plates. He's upstairs.
Up top, Cam. Oh, he's here! Get him, get him, get him! Okay, watch out, guy up in the window. I'm safe over here.
Yeah, that's fine. Just stay hidden.
Taking fire.
Cam, just come get me.
No, he shot me. Oh, there he is.
He's got no armor either. I broke him.
No!
Dang.
I didn't realize that you had shot him.
Yeah.
Son of a
Well, that's.
bitch.
Yeah. Hmm.
Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Fight's ready. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
How much battery life?
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. If you lose, you're done.
Right, full right side, Cameron. He's charging middle. On his side, right side.
Thank you.
Good shot.
Stand by for reading.
Good job.
Think Scab is worth it?
Might be.
So the closest buyback for him would be
I'm out.
at
Yeah. I think the thing is okay.
Gas is moving.
See, I just hate the fact, babe, that
located.
Somebody's here. It's just my shadow.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Advanced UAV, below me. Oh my gosh, the Diamante saved my ass. I don't know where his buddy is. Okay, I'm doing this.
Request recon
Oh,
flyover.
he's right above me. Oh my god, he's a sniper. There's like 6 people here. What kind of bullshit is this?
Holy crap. Oh, shite bonkers. Where did all those people come
I
from?
have no flippin' idea. Should not have happened.
Babe.
I'm so annoyed.
Hey, Cameron, give me a second. I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
setting, but 192 has been fine for me. And then also in the audio over here, I just use my microphone as one channel, and there is one other setting that I actually do in the output. I make sure in the recording that I'm actually recording multiple audio tracks, and what I do is send out each audio stream to a different track. All right. So the co-op recording is a little different. So this is just going to be in-house recording straight to my hard drive. And also I want to mention, even if you set OBS to record at 130 mega BPS, even if you set that, the problem is that it will only go as fast as your hard drive can take. So record to an SSD if you can. That way it'll open that up and you won't have that limitation. But when I record to an actual hard drive, a mechanical hard drive, I had it set to 130, but then it kicked it back to 80 megabps. So just keep that in mind, that you can hinder yourself just by the hard drive alone. It will throttle it back. So make sure you record to an SSD. So we're going to go ahead and start a recording here. And that's the error that I get right there. So normally I get that, and the reason I get that is because I have the setting under recording. So we'll just go in here to output and then recording. It's because of the level setting. If I set this to auto, that won't happen. Watch, here we go. And there we go. Now it's recording. So I'm not sure why that happens, but let's switch over to the game. We'll do a little bit more gameplay. This time, instead of showing you the OBS window, I'm actually going to show you the actual recording that I'm doing. So we'll go ahead and play through a little bit here, and I'll show you what the recording's like. We got enemies.
Hey Cam,
right
do you want
here.
to do
That's
the
cool.
secrets of
So they're
Pacific?
looking like they're in a fight with somebody. That'll work out great.
It's not worth it.
I mean, you get a gun out of it.
You do?
There,
Like to
get
play
their
with
attention.
Warzone?
Yeah.
That'll get their attention.
First one is at
No, I got guys
prison.
behind me
I
too.
know that.
Take care of the guys behind me first.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Alright.
Yeah, Cam, you get an STG-44 build.
Alright, sounds worth it.
Okay, the
Prison-
first one we gotta. The first one I know is it's called jailbreaking, which is why it's in prison. Or at least it's either in prison. I think it's in prison.
You'll lead them in. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I know there's a mine that's over by the vaults over here.
Mhm.
That's our drop zone. Get ready.
Maybe it's that salt mine, I don't know.
Hmm. I know there's another one over in Promenade East. It's near Train. The building I know is in Train. It's near Train, sorry, not in Train.
Man, there's two other people going for it.
So? I don't think they're going for it. They're going to port.
Okay.
Yeah, the other guy's going to farmland. We're good. Oh wait, Cam, you got a guy behind you. He's coming in right behind.
Single shooter. Hostile spotted.
I'm not with you. I'm on the mark.
Oh,
Enemy soldier incoming. Single shooter.
No, he got a freaking box.
Mm-hmm.
That was useless. I am so boned. That is not where I thought it was. I got the third one off. Oh my gosh, this blows.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your
Did my
freedom.
first shot hit? No, you weren't watching.
Fight's kicking off. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. You're up, soldier. Now go, soldier. Yeah, kick their ass. Stand by for redeployment.
You're over there. Promenade.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there.
So we're giving up on the Pacific?
Oh no, we're not giving up. We're going to another spot for the Pacific.
Okay, is it the Burger House?
No, I believe it's one of the. I don't know what it's called. It's just like a bigger building, but I know it's it. I recognize the picture.
You know, I thought my first shot hit. I had a shotgun and the guy came around, so I'm confused. I'm just severely confused.
So we have to find the secret item here. Yeah, find anything out of the ordinary.
Look around for anything out of place.
Oh, here it is. Right here.
Coordinates marked.
So we have to wait one whole circle.
Keep fighting until we can extract the intel.
Did you know that?
We have to wait a whole circle?
Yeah,
Why?
to actually get the achievement.
Oh,
At least that's the way Tim the Tatman did it.
okay. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just loot then.
Yeah, you don't get it unless you.
Someone fired a Lodi? All the way over here.
Coordinates marked.
Is it on the roof? Yes.
No, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Going up.
Okay.
Right here. Up here.
Waypoint marked.
Broke arm on one of them. Down one. Kill.
I'm gonna die to this. Oh my gosh, please vault. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
I'm dead too. The door wouldn't let me open it.
This is such bullshit.
I tried to go through the red door.
Such
Didn't
bullshit.
work. How's the transplant going?
You talking to me or her?
I'm talking to her. Kayla's. Why do I keep fucking doing that?
Because you were married to somebody?
Ashley is her main phone right now. Her 11 Pro has killed itself. Well, it isn't killed itself. It's in a loop, and she doesn't have another Mac product to be able to restart it, and so she's using an old phone
Mm-hmm.
to put her SIM card in.
Mm-hmm. Tell her to hold the power button and the lower volume button down at the same time on her iPhone. That should hard reset it.
Hey, babe.
It's either the bottom, it's either lower volume or upper volume.
I
button.
think it's the lower one, but we'll find out.
But yeah, that's how you hard reset. Yeah, I've got an 11 Pro Max. It's a pain sometimes. I really kind of miss my 8 a little bit, but this is fine. It works good. It's very heavy.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming. Watch the skies.
What?
That guy was pissed. What?
Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we'll
What?
do this for real. Battle Royale. Mark a drop point.
Hey, Ken, we're gonna hit blue, and then we're gonna go for that scav.
Closing on
Okay.
our position. Suggest you get moving. That's our drop zone. Get ready.
This could be my last game,
Okay,
even if
that's
it's
fine.
5 minutes. I'm done. Someone jumped there.
All right, lads, let's get it done. Find anything out of the ordinary. That's what we're looking for. Bring it home. Scavenger contract marked.
What are you doing over there? You making trouble? Or am I just talking to myself? Did we lose the scab? Hello? Hello? Somebody's close?
What'd you say, Cam? I'm sorry.
Somebody's close? Here?
We get enemies?
Yeah. On the mark.
Sorry.
Going that way.
Going west? Yep, I see him. Kill? Was it a wipe? Nope, not a wipe.
Not a wipe. It's probably still up there.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
He came out of that building, so his buddy's probably close to that. I see the broken glass. Are we gonna press, or do you need to do something?
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
There's a lot of armor here.
Body armor here.
Hey, Cam, do you need ammo?
No, I'm okay.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Is that a no?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I need it, so pop it.
Marking item for you.
Oh, well, I didn't know that you had an ammo box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take it. You with me? You look distracted. That was me. Contact. This way.
Moving.
He's there. He's in the building next to us.
Loadout drop inbound.
It's not the guy who's hunting us. Okay, let's go get him. Come on.
Moving.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Evaded the enemy track. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead.
All right, Cam, let's go get a loadie.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Somebody bought their loadie already. Oh, did you see the sniper shot?
Yes, I saw it. Just ours.
Losing ground. Bounty contract marked.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Somebody just flew in. Probably over here.
Bounty target's been marked. Kill him. I'm under fire.
Is that a squad wipe?
Yes, that was a wipe. All right, let's go up here and get our second loadie.
Okay, that honestly, that's probably where the other guy jumped in.
Mm-hmm. No pings.
Okay, easy. What am I getting? Loadout?
Yeah, load out.
Loadout drop inbound.
Here. Can I get your money? I'll get the UAV.
Field upgrade here. Make for target location.
No.
Why no?
Sorry, I had the wrong gun.
Oh. Didn't know what you were saying. I was like, you don't want to go to the bounty?
Mm-mm. He's coming to us.
Hmm.
Coordinates marked.
He's on the other side of this compound, this farmhouse.
Yep. Yeah, he's moving right towards us.
Probably coming to the
When we
buy.
get closer, I'll fire our UAV.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I see him.
Make for target location.
Someone shot at me. Oh, he's right behind you, on the other side.
What the?
Oh my god. Oh,
They
he
were ghosted.
missed. He's right behind you. Oh.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
I was ghosted. Were you ghosted?
I was ghosted too. I don't know how he knew where I was.
Fight and you return to the front
There's
line.
no way,
You lose,
man.
You're done here. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Left side. Your left. There he is. Still there?
Yeah, I got
Good
him.
shots.
Stand by for
I got lucky.
I'm also a Magnum.
your teammates
I'm out.
redeploying.
Good.
Stand by.
We can
Dude,
go back for our stuff. I'm sure they're not there.
think so?
Closing. Get to the new safe zone.
I don't see them staying there.
It's dead center, in the circle.
Mm-hmm. Nope, they just grabbed it. Someone just grabbed that. So our stuff should still be here. I know I died right there, yeah.
Moving.
Kind of
How
want.
did you get all the way over there? That was quick.
Well, I got out before you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Somebody's jumping in right there.
Moving.
Yeah, I see him.
Contact.
Just gotta go straight for my stuff at this point. It's a shit show over here.
You didn't take anything of mine. I literally have everything, even ammo.
Guess he didn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Losing ground.
I think I saw someone go into this building.
Okay.
Eyes up. Enemy already came through.
I'm just gonna walk around. Yep.
Alright.
I hear him.
46 meters over here.
Coordinates marked.
He's on the roof.
Don't run. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sneak up on him. Okay, he jumped down. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard something. 40 meters to our southeast. He's at the second floor.
Taking fire.
Yep, he saw me. Such a dumb idea.
Where'd he go?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, he ran. Little bastard.
Fall back or wait for me?
Yeah, I'll wait for you. He's in the next building. Yep, two of them.
I have one magazine of ammunition. Nope, I've got all the ammunition.
Does anyone need this?
Did you get ammo?
Yes, I did. They're
Okay.
both still in the building.
Yeah, and they went to the buy.
Grenade. Watch out. He has it in his hand. One, they've crossed. One's in this room, and the other one's in this room.
Okay.
One down.
Oh my god.
Did he just kill himself?
I don't know. No.
Got them both.
No rats,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, they are rats.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Okay, I have armor.
Please.
I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'll be right back.
No, I'll just go with you. No reason to go by
okay.
yourself.
Bounty target has been marked. Kill him.
Let's go get that bounty.
Mhm.
Looting.
Gas is moving. Waypoint.
Oh, they're over here. Car to our left. Two cars.
Yeah.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Oh, they're having a battle.
Should we third party?
Yeah, but I wanna. They're driving around. Let's see if where they go. Oh nope, they're going away.
One guy got out.
If they
though.
came where? Oh yeah, I see.
They're close to the buy.
Mm-hmm.
Or close to the bounty.
Coordinates marked.
We got one more guy.
Okay.
Armoring. There's a satchel here.
Okay, he just jumped down. I
Yeah,
have no
20
idea.
meters. He ran.
Oh, he's broken. He's broken. Did you get him?
He's got someone. He killed someone, and then I killed the guy that killed him.
But the guy I pinged.
Yeah,
You
I got him.
You're my
Grab your
angel.
stuff first, and then we'll get Lodi.
Cleared out.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Scared the crap out of me. There's plenty of stuff in here. Armor, satchels, anything.
Okay, I'm good. Let's
Okay.
let's Gucci.
Did you get that Deddy? There's a, yeah, good job.
No, I got a
We got snipers.
great.
Come over this way.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
We get enemy 39 meters. He's probably up on the roof.
Okay. That's probably our sniper.
Maybe. Yeah, I hear him on the roof still. He's up here. He's on the ground.
He's on the ground now?
No, I'm sorry. He's.
Top floor.
Yep. He's still on the doorway. I mean, in the ladder.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Still on the roof. Ah! I'm stuck. He's on there. He's on the ladder. He's on the ladder.
Oh no. No! Got nobody in that.
25 remaining.
Fuck.
Ah, shit. Okay, I'll play one more game. I'm not
Yeah,
giving
okay.
up yet. That was better. That was a better game.
I'm so close to 100.
God, this is. I just got this, man. Just gotta shake this. Feeling like poop. I felt like I was playing better when I was sick, and now I just like feel like I'm playing head games with myself. My keyboard, what I need on my keyboard is a longer palm rest for my keyboard. Just not comfortable.
Palm rest. You use a palm rest pad?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Huh.
Well, no, it's not a pad, but just a palm rest. Something that'll, just something better. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
my hand's hanging off the edge.
Hmm.
I'm not playing on a like a desktop. I'm not playing it on a desk.
I'm using a mouse pad. You know, it's my longigated mouse pad. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Just want my hand to be a little bit higher. It's not a comfortable spot.
Target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Moving.
All right. These guys are a little angry at me. That's okay. They can be angry. Fairly simple at this level.
Enemy
Oh, there was
dropping into the
JTF there
AO.
too, but they didn't help me.
Enough
All right.
practice.
So there you go, guys. That's a little demo of just a few seconds of recording at 60 FPS in game.
Battle Royale. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Want to do this? It's kind of obvious, but it's so obvious.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like gonna be like missed.
I'm down.
I'm going right to that door.
Alright. I'm gonna hit the bottom.
Dropping into
We got guy next to you. Guy next to you in the building.
All right, very good.
Building, the rooftop next to you.
Supply box ready for pickup.
If it's the building next to me, he's not going to be at the roof, right?
No, he'll be on the roof just in the next building. I don't know where he went. He didn't get any boxes.
He got scared. I got 2 plates.
Idiot, too.
If you need them.
Oh, no, I found a satchel.
Somebody's here by the buy.
I see him. He went into...
Coordinates marked.
I suck. He's on my side now.
His boy's on my right. The boy came out of nowhere. He's here. Lived him for you.
Teammates sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to
Damn.
redeploy.
Damn it! This blows.
Enemy UAV overhead. Your teammate is redeploying.
Wow.
Stand by.
Okay, yeah, it's still very hot down here.
Cameron, guy up here.
Hostile spotted.
Oh, shit. No, leave me alone.
Damn it.
Objective located. You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment. Pay attention, you'll be out there soon. You can always have a go at this. Give them some choice. They're mugs with a well-placed start. You're all that's
Nah, I can't get a 1080p monitor. I gotta get 1440p. There's no way I'm gonna be able to
Get ready to fight.
make
You're
1080p work.
Why not?
Well, I don't know, man. I thought I was peeking.
I don't get it.
I was
What do you-
peeking at the top of the staircase in the building I was at, if you know what I'm talking about.
Win here and you return to the
And-
Peeking at the staircase. Oh, okay, yeah.
At the top of the staircase, right by the outside door.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Left side. Right, ooh, right there. In the middle.
Ah.
Worse for wear. You're heading back to base. Lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Anyways, so you saw him there with your ultra wide. I didn't. Oh man, it's hard to play this game, man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Anyways, I gotta go. Well, no. I'm gonna finish my rant about the resolution, man. I've got the settings pretty high. Let me double check where I'm at. I mean, I'm not playing like on low settings here.
You're not playing on low settings? What?
I'm not playing on low settings. Okay.
Well, that's good.
So, texture resolution is normal. Texture filter, anti-aliasing is high. You know, shadows extra. Ultra particle. Screen space reflection is high. So like I've got the settings pretty high. And
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see him clearly, but somehow he saw me clearly and was shooting right, and I mean right through the very, very, very blind spot I was having trouble seeing through.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I need 1440p gaming. You know, because I should have seen the detail. There should have been no...
I don't know, Cameron.
reason-
I mean, I saw him. No, I didn't see.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
Anyways. Maybe it's my CPU.
Cameron, I don't know. I don't think it's your CPU. I really don't. I mean, like I said, Cameron. I mean, I don't know. Apparently, I can see things you can't. But the only thing I thought that meant was I have about what, a 40% increase of side screen to be able to see.
Yeah, this is true.
But like resolution and you're saying pixel quality, you're not able to see. You couldn't see him down the hall.
Yeah, so like earlier, I didn't notice him. It wasn't very clear to me. You know, it just wasn't super obvious that the guy was sitting there, you know, standing
Maybe
there.
you didn't know he was there in the first place.
No, I legitimately ran at him.
Oh.
And he started shooting me, and then I tore right, you know, try to get some
Mm-hmm.
cover, and, you know, he just laced me. And then the second time, this most recent time, is when I knew he was skulking around, okay? Like
Mhm.
I knew he was coming around. So I was waiting on him, and I couldn't see very clearly because the bars were actually in the way. I probably could have shot and like made contact
Well, if the
with
bars
him.
are in the way, Cameron, then
I
it
could
really
not
wasn't your
see
fault.
him, but he saw me and he shot me right through the blind spot. He didn't come out
He could
into
be a
the
hacker.
open. He didn't come out.
Could be a hacker.
Yeah.
Could be a hacker.
Oh, I can't stand this. My anxiety and my
Blood pressure.
my frail psyche cannot handle the idea that there are that many
You're-
hackers.
Well, I gotta tell you, Cameron, it will all change when the new map comes out in 5 days because it's bringing its anti-cheat with it.
Honestly, I just thought that the guy was really, really good.
Well, then there you go. Maybe he was just that good.
But
And that's just the level you have to reach, you know?
well, that's what I mean, is that I don't really know what kind of tech he had, and I know for a fact that 1080p gaming is not necessarily the most
best anymore?
ideal. Yeah, is not satisfactory when it comes to being competitive.
All right. Well, you know, then get a 1440. All right. All I'm saying is I don't think you need it because I'm doing well enough.
This
And
is
if I'm
true.
doing well enough at 1080p,
This
I
is
think
true.
you can too.
This is true, but you do have more real estate left and right. You know,
Yes,
you've
I
got
do
about
have more
30%
real estate. I
more
will-
screen than I do.
Right, but that doesn't help you in this situation. Your situation doesn't matter of, oh, there was a guy to my right that I couldn't see. No,
Had
it
there
was,
been
he
more
was down the way.
detail-
You just
Had there been more detail, I would have known that
Right.
I was exposed.
Yeah, exactly. And then if that's what you think, then definitely go get yourself a better monitor. But in my opinion, I don't think so. I think you would be good with 1080p because I'm good with 1080p.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough.
that's all I'm saying about that. But I'll let you go because I know you're gonna go to bed.
Well-
and I'm gonna go to bed too.
I don't mind talking, but
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm just torn. I mean, a 1440p
understand.
ultra wide is gonna be a lot of money. I can
Well,
get
then-
I can get a really good 1080p ultra wide with 200 with a 200 refresh rate. I won't come near it,
Mm-hmm.
but it will be 1080p. And then there's a really good 1440p panel that isn't ultra wide but still is high resolution.
Mm-hmm.
I mean high refresh rate and high and a very low response time. So it's like a 1 megapixel, a 1
Yep.
response time. I don't know,
Gotcha.
man. It's the difference between $300 and like $380.
Oh, that's not that bad. $80 difference? Pfft.
Yeah, but what's more important, the resolution or the ultra wide? You know what I mean?
I would say.
Also,
Well, in my opinion, I like the ultra wide better.
Also, if I do ultra wide, it's going to be hard to stream because the
Because
the native
the resolution would be different.
is so different that it would
Oof.
look kind of weird.
That's a big oof.
right?
yeah,
So
that's a
maybe
big oof right there.
1440p is really the best way to go. But if that happens, then that's going to increase my file sizes of everything that I record. So I'm just
Mhm.
I'm just frustrated.
Well, Cam, why
Really,
don't you
really,
just,
really
if you get a 1440, get yourself a 2 or 5 terabyte hard drive, and then sync all of your videos to that.
Yeah, but then but that's more money, dude. I mean, I'm trying to be like smart.
Well,
about the
then,
money I
Cam,
spend.
I feel like you're in a pickle then. If
I-
you're wanting the better
yes,
stuff,
it's
you have
very,
to
very obvious
also
that
have.
I'm in a pickle. It's very obvious.
Yeah.
that
So,
I'm- that
well,
I'm
that's
in
what I'm trying to say is, Cameron, it's just like either be okay. You have to learn to be okay with what you have now, or
No, I'm clearly not
upgrade.
okay with the system. With the
what I'm saying is you have to learn to be okay.
that I
That's what
have
I'm trying
now.
to say.
Well,
Learn to be
it's
okay with what you have,
20
or
inches, Robbie. It's 20 inches. It's not even 2 feet from corner to corner. It's
okay, 20 inches is definitely way too short. I have to tell you that is way too terrible.
It's 20
No
inches.
wonder. All right, now get yourself at least like I think mine is a 30, 34, 36 incher. Okay, you got to get yourself at least 24 inches. 28. Find a 28, 1080p. You'll be much better for it. Or even a 30. You know what? Christmas is coming. Put it on your freaking list that you want to monitor.
No.
Dad will find you.
No, Robbie, Dad shouldn't be spending $300 on gifts, okay? Unless it's
He's not gonna spend $300, Cameron.
I've already
He'll
priced
make
this
sure
thing.
to.
I've already priced this thing. It usually sells
But
for like $450.
You've
Right now-
priced it.
Oh yeah, I've priced
Right,
it.
but
I've
Dad
priced
will
it.
find the deals. That's what I'm talking about.
It's still gonna be over $200, Robbie. It's not gonna drop it below like $150. No, not a chance. No, this
Well, then.
is
You know what? Then
this is not one of those.
you're
things.
just gonna have to continue whining about it until you finally have the money to buy it. Okay.
Okay, first off, I have the money. Okay, first off. Okay,
Well,
let's,
okay, then
let's make
there
this
you go.
very,
If you
very,
have
very-
the money, let's
that
just.
doesn't mean I need to spend it, Robbie. It's just
Okay, then you
I'm
don't have the
talking about-
money. If you,
I do have
in
the
my
money.
opinion, no. I'm saying you're saying you don't need to spend it.
Mm,
That means to you, you're
I
fine where you're
shouldn't
at, but
spend
you're
it,
not.
Robbie. Just because you have
Oh.
money doesn't mean you shouldn't spend it.
If you shouldn't spend it, then there you go. You can't really do anything with that. So
I mean, if I talk about it and I think about
talk to your wife,
the value of
ask her if it's okay, and if she says yes, do it. That's what I'm gonna say.
it.
Talk to Kaylee,
Well,
make sure it's a decision both of y'all are okay with, and then do it or not do it, depending on what you guys
1440p or
decide.
ultra wide.
And 1440p ultra wide, Karen, that's doubling. You're increasing your file size and also messing with the resolution of your stream. Like,
Well,
figure
s-
something
well,
out,
You see,
you know.
I can outsource it as 1920 by 1080.
Okay, well then yeah, just outsource it that way.
Pretty sure I can. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
quite sure you can.
Because I can
All
play
right,
it.
I'm gonna get off.
All right, bye.
All right, see you, buddy, and good luck on whatever you choose to do.
I don't know. I really don't want to play on this monitor anymore.
Well, yeah, I think it's
I
the monitor
really
that's
don't.
limiting you, Cameron.
really don't.
The monitor is definitely limiting you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
All right, I'll talk to you later, man. Good night.
Later. Good night. Mm.
The pricing and fierce competition in that space, so it'll be interesting to see how ViewSonic's new and updated version for being switched from one HDMI 2.0 and one HDMI 1.4 port to two HDMI 2.0 ports on the newer model. Hardly a groundbreaking upgrade, but as we'll discover in our performance testing shortly, there are some under the hood differences as well. As for pricing, ViewSonic has retained their aggressive pricing model that makes the VX2705 one of the most affordable 1440p 144Hz displays on the market. Here in Australia at PC Case Gear, the VX2705 2KP MHD is the cheapest 1440p 144Hz IPS display you can get, with a price below $400 and in the range of VA monitors. Over in the US, the similar VX2768 appears to be holding the same retail price as the VX2758 at around $300 US, or even a little under, which is a stellar price. The overall design ViewSonic are using for the VX2705 is similar to the VX2758, with some key differences. From the front, you're unlikely to spot the changes. This is the VX2758, and this is the VX2705. The stand assembly in particular appears identical, which unfortunately means we don't gain height adjustability. It's the same basic, cheap, tilt-only stand. That's a bit disappointing given other budget class displays are starting to include more ergonomic stands. However, on a closer inspection you'll start to notice the differences. The rear design has been updated to include a much more streamlined aesthetic, which in my opinion looks a lot better and less cheap. Features like VESA mounting are retained, and the port selection is similar aside from one port being upgraded from HDMI 1.4 to 2.0. There's still built-in speakers as well. ViewSonic has also updated the position of the OSD controls, although unfortunately they did not move to a directional toggle, which would have been ideal. So we still control the OSD through face buttons, but they're now in a much more accessible position on the bottom right edge. The actual OSD design itself is unchanged, and many of the features remain the same, and ViewSonic has an average feature set here that won't blow you away. Moving now into response time performance, the VX2705 has the same set of 3 overdrive modes as the VX2758 before it. However, performance is quite different, so let's take a look. The standard mode is the default mode and represents a state without overdrive. We're essentially looking at native panel performance, which is quite slow, certainly not fast enough for 144Hz gaming. However, there is no overshoot, which is a positive. The advanced mode is next up, and it doesn't present much of an improvement over the standard mode. Response times improved by about 1 millisecond on average, and there is still no overshoot to speak of, but this doesn't change the display's motion clarity in any significant way. It's still a blurry experience here, with quite a bit of ghosting as the panel simply isn't transitioning fast enough. Then we move to the third of 3 overdrive modes, and oh, well, that's not particularly great either. Here we are seeing a significant improvement to average response times, now up to a 6.3 millisecond average. However, overshoot has increased substantially to the point where over half of all transitions tested exhibited noticeable inverse ghosting. As a result, cumulative deviation, the measurement of how close a response gets to the ideal instant response, doesn't improve significantly from the advanced to ultra-fast modes. So we're in a bit of a pickle here, because ideally ViewSonic would be providing an overdrive mode between these two modes that offers a balance between response times and overshoot. Instead, we can have one or the other, fast response times but high overshoot, or slow response times with no overshoot. When looking at Blurbuster's UFO test, this is what the panel actually looks like when displaying motion. It's either blurry in the advanced mode, or with significant inverse ghosting trails in the ultra-fast mode. After gaming on this panel for a little bit, I found the overshoot to be noticeable and annoying, so in my opinion the advanced mode is superior here. However, a monitor like the Pixio PX277 Prime does have a more balanced mode, offering around an 8 millisecond experience, which I feel is the better of the 3 options that we're looking at here. Advanced is also the better mode for adaptive sync gaming. When using the ultra-fast mode, overshoot gets even worse at refresh rates lower than 144Hz. We can see here at 120Hz and 100Hz that overshoot quickly reaches 66% and cumulative deviation blows past 1300, which is poor. On the other hand, the advanced mode holds its performance throughout the refresh range and even gets slightly better at lower refresh rates like 60Hz. However, ultimately the panel is still quite slow at all refresh rates using this mode. As you might imagine, this does not bode well for the VX2705 when comparing this display to others. Response times are the worst among this section of mostly 1440p displays that I've tested using our updated methodology for 2021. Other budget displays like the AOC Q27G2S and Gigabyte M27Q pull ahead of the VX2705 at their respective maximum refresh rates, which incidentally are also a bit higher than what the ViewSonic offers. Even if we used the ultra-fast mode here instead, the inverse ghosting rate would be more than double that of any other monitor in this chart, which once again highlights the lack of a middle ground overdrive setting. On average across the refresh range, the story doesn't get any better for the VX2705. This display is roughly twice as slow as the AOC Q27G2S and around 6 milliseconds slower than something like the PX277 Prime on average. This is a poor result and shows how important getting overdrive settings right is for a monitor's performance. Where the VX2705 can claw back some ground is in average cumulative deviation. While still not a great result, the complete lack of overdrive helps the ViewSonic monitor regain some ground, only ending up around 20% behind the AOC Q27G2S, which is the next worst budget 1440p IPS monitor tested. Definitely not a result that will make you run out and buy this monitor, but better than what we've just been showing in terms of raw response times. The VX2705 2KP MHD is not a great display for fixed 120Hz gaming. You'll be better off with most other monitors. At 60Hz we get perhaps the best showing from the ViewSonic display yet, but again, it still sits at the bottom of the charts, making it quite a difficult sell. Now, you probably will be wondering, well, where is the VX2758 2KP MHD in these charts?
Monster spill? Quick, the quicker picker-upper, Bounty.
easy to navigate mode, which like on LG's monitors is basically only here to allow MSI to advertise a 1 millisecond response time. We do see some transitions hitting around the 1 millisecond mark, however the overall average is more like 2.3 milliseconds, and that's with a lot of noticeable overshoot. It actually doesn't overshoot as much as the similar mode on the LG 27GL850, but that doesn't make it usable. I still wouldn't recommend using this mode. MSI also able to provide a great single overdrive mode experience for variable refresh rate gaming. The fast mode delivers great results at 165Hz all the way through to 85 and even 60Hz. We get to keep the same level of response time performance at around that 3.8 to 4.0 millisecond mark on average, with a small increase to overshoot as we progress down to lower refresh rates. But even around 60Hz, the monitor is still usable without a crazy amount of inverse ghosting. This is the sort of performance I expect from a high-end monitor, and MSI are delivering it without much issue. Time to compare the MAG274QRF-QD to other high-end 1440p monitors, and what we're looking at first up is a comparison of the best performance these monitors can offer, so maximum refresh rate and best overdrive mode at that refresh. The MSI model with its new AU Optronics panel is more than capable of competing with the LG-laden alternatives, such as the 27GL850 and the S2721DGF. Both of these displays deliver around a 3.9 millisecond response time average with no overshoot, and that's exactly where the MSI model sits as well. So this is a fantastic result first up, and shows that AUO have highly competitive IPS technology for 2020 displays and beyond. What this means is that, typically speaking, the MAG274QRF-QD will be 30 to 40% faster than a mid-range IPS gaming display like the Asus VG27AQ or Pixio PX277 Prime, and with better overshoot handling as well. Aside from the more expensive Samsung Odyssey G7 with its 240Hz refresh rate and the HP Omen X27 with its TN panel, you won't find better performance from a 1440p display than what these new high-end IPS monitors can provide. In terms of average performance, so this is an average of results across the refresh range at overdrive settings optimized for variable refresh rate gaming, the MAG274QRF-QD also performs really well. In fact, with slightly better overshoot handling at the same 4 millisecond level of performance, I'd say this MSI monitor is slightly better than those that use LG's Nano IPS panel. It's also clearly better than mid-range high refresh IPS monitors, which are more heavy square metal base. Personally, I think this looks awesome. Everything about the build exudes premium quality as you'd expect from a 2080 Ti is undoubtedly a high-end GPU. In the most demanding titles, you're looking at between 100 and 140 FPS using ultra settings at 1440p. That allows you to max out a 1440p 144Hz display most of the time, but it isn't going to make a 240Hz display worth it, as you expect from a modern gaming monitor. But the big jump here is naturally from a maximum refresh rate of 165Hz like we used to see with 1440p monitors up to 240Hz. If you're thinking you can run modern AAA games at above 165 FPS in 2019, even with a GeForce RTX 2080 Ti, yeah, think again. While the 2080 Ti is undoubtedly a high-end GPU, in the most demanding titles you're looking at between 100 and 140 FPS using ultra settings at 1440p. That allows you to max out a 1440p 144Hz display most of the time, but it isn't going to make a 240Hz display worth it. So if you're the sort of gamer that plays titles like Borderlands 3 and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, upgrading to 240Hz isn't going to make much sense until we have next generation GPUs. But where 240Hz does make sense at 1440p is with competitive games. 1080p 240Hz has been the gold standard here for a while now, but at 1440p you can often still run these titles at super high frame rates while benefiting from the added spatial information from the higher resolution. If you do have a high-end rig, I'm talking RTX 2080 Ti and Core i9 19900K, you can quite often play games like Rainbow Six Siege, Fortnite on medium settings, Overwatch, Rocket League, those sorts of titles at or above 200 FPS at 1440p. This is where a 240Hz monitor gives you improved clarity and smoothness over 144Hz, and while the difference is subtle, the more I've used 240Hz over the last few years, the more it feels like an upgrade over 144Hz in these games. For anything fast motion, more Hertz is better. Future-proofing aside though, having a 1440p 240Hz monitor really is only in the realm of super high-end gaming rigs. If you don't have a fast gaming CPU like Intel's 8700K or 9900K, paired with a top-end GPU like the RTX 2080 Super or preferably the RTX 2080 Ti, at least in 2019, 1440p 240Hz probably isn't for you. In a few years' time, hopefully the requirements will drop down a bit like 1080p 240Hz has over time, but for now, it's a high-end thing. So how does the HP Omen X27 perform at 1440p and 240Hz? Well, as you probably would expect from a TN panel, it does fare pretty well in response times. There are 4 overdrive modes available, but the first 2, level 1 and level 2, aren't worth using given they don't get the best out of the panel. These modes aren't terrible given response times are in the 5 millisecond range with minimal overshoot, but we can do better. Level 3 is the optimal mode for this monitor. Here we are getting fast performance as you'd hope from a TN. The overall grade-to-grade average is just 3.13 milliseconds, and you can tell from the visual charts that most transitions are extremely quick at 240Hz, some as low as 1.2 milliseconds. Dark level performance is very good, so there's no smearing there either, not that this is unusual for a TN panel. The best part comes with refresh rate compliance. 90% of transitions are within 1 millisecond of the refresh rate window, which is a tight 4.17 milliseconds when refreshing at 240Hz. This means that smearing isn't an issue even at 240Hz, as the monitor is generally fast enough to transition its pixels before it has to refresh the screen for the next image. What we're left with is true 240Hz performance and the extremely responsive low blur experience that provides. Error rates are also very good here, no issues to speak of. You won't see inverse ghosting at this refresh rate. The fastest available overdrive mode, level 4, does push the average grade-to-grade transition down to 1.77 milliseconds, but it does so at the expense of high levels of overshoot. 36% of transitions had overshoot above 15%, many transitions above 20%, which does cause inverse ghosting trails in fast motion, and this isn't a mode I'd recommend. Level 3 is definitely the overdrive mode to choose, and this holds up well throughout the refresh rate range. Even if you are gaming at 120Hz using adaptive sync, performance is still excellent at a 3.16 millisecond average response time. Overshoot does increase the slower the this isn't a mode I'd recommend. Level 3 is definitely the overdrive mode to choose, and this holds up well throughout the refresh rate range. Even if you are gaming at 120Hz using adaptive sync, performance is still excellent at a 3.16 millisecond average response time. Overshoot does increase the slower the refresh rate is, increasing from an average error of 3% at 240Hz to 7.9% at 60Hz, but none of these refresh rates exhibit much inverse ghosting, so that's why I'd set this monitor to level 3 and forget about it. Even performance at 60Hz is great for console gaming. How does the Omen X27 stack up to other monitors at 60Hz is great for console gaming? How does the and forget about it. Even performance at 60Hz is great for console gaming. How does the Omen X27 stack up to other monitors? Well, looking at the grade-to-grade average, We're right in the zone for TN monitors at between 2 and 4 milliseconds. The Omen X is a step up from the Viotech GFT 27DB I reviewed earlier this year, which is a 1440p 144Hz monitor, although we aren't moving the needle much in terms of delivering faster than usual response times. Not that this is necessary, as TN technology has been fast enough for 240Hz refresh rates at 1440p for a while now. It's just about bringing up to speed other areas of the display like the scaler. We also see performance very close to Gigabyte's Aorus KD25F, which is one of the ultra-fast 0.5 millisecond class 240Hz panels at 1080p. So at least for response times, we're equivalent to 1080p monitors at this refresh rate. Dark level performance is obviously not an issue for TN monitors, that's only a consideration for VA, and while refresh rate compliance isn't chart topping, anything above 70 to 80% is very good. With 91% compliance from the Omen X27, this is more than enough for an excellent 240Hz experience, and you won't get much better from other options. The average error chart isn't the most useful in our reviews, but what we do see here is that the latest generation 1080p 240Hz panel used in the KD25F, which has 0.5 millisecond class response times, is marginally faster than the 1440p 240Hz panel used here. That's because while both options have 3 millisecond response time averages, the KD25F does so at a lower error rate. This doesn't mean much in practice, as in my opinion they offer an equivalent experience, but for those that are interested in panel technology, it seems that 1080p still has a slight lead here. As I mentioned earlier, inverse ghosting is a non-issue with the HP Omen X27 at its optimal overdrive mode, although the headroom here is absorbed at lower refresh rates, which have increasing but still manageable overshoot. And even at 60Hz, this is still a fast monitor, with response times still around that 3 millisecond mark, which is impressive and makes the monitor great for adaptive sync use, as we know ghosting remains largely unchanged throughout the refresh rate range. What about input lag? Well, the HP Omen X27 so far is the fastest monitor I've tested, with functionally zero input lag. When that's combined with such a high refresh rate and quick transitions, we are getting 5 milliseconds of latency between the monitor receiving an input and fully displaying it on the screen. That's incredible and leads to chart-topping performance by a decent margin. All of this does come at a higher than usual power consumption for a 27-inch monitor. Power usage is more than 50% higher than the Viotech GFT 27DB and other TN panels, which may concern you, or it might not, given we're still below 40 watts here. Color performance is surprisingly excellent from the HP Omen X27 too. This is a wide gamut monitor, however even when measuring against sRGB we see good things. For starters, grayscale performance is very good out of the box, with just a Delta E average of 1.27. As usual, we're targeting below 2.0 here, so this is very accurate. The CCT curve is also decent, and while my unit was tinted very slightly towards the yellow end out of the box, this is a nitpick really, and you won't get anything better outside of a full color.
Click this and play Riders Republic. Right now. Click this multiplayer.
Hey y'all, it's Queen. Do you want to record The Forest or any game in 1920 by 1080 but have an ultra-wide monitor? When you upload to YouTube after editing, are you getting the black bars on the top and the bottom? You're probably here because even if you set the game to 1920 by 1080 or the desktop resolution to 1920 by 1080, it still stretches to 2560 by 1080, making your recording look wonky. Well, I'm here today to show you how to do it, but first let's mention a couple things. First, if you aren't going to be doing any editing to your video, you can just upload the unedited video to YouTube. It will stay in a 21:9 ratio and look perfectly fine with no black bars showing. If you are going to use an editing software that doesn't have a 21:9 ratio option and your recording is ultra wide, you're going to be forced into a 16:9 ratio, which will leave black bars on the top and bottom, and it will look a little stretched and smushed. 2, with most games, just changing the resolution on your desktop through NVIDIA settings to 1920 by 1080 is enough to make the game record in that resolution and aspect ratio. The reason I chose the Forest for this demonstration is because it ignores changing the resolution on your desktop and will still record in ultra wide. Now on to the fix. Open up your NVIDIA settings. It will be a green icon. Mine's always on the tray at the bottom right of my screen. On the left under display, choose change resolution. Choose the monitor you have your game on. Scroll down to 1920 by 1080, hit apply. It's going to ask you if you want to keep the settings. Choose yes. For most games, completing this step is enough to make a gameplay and record in 1920 by 1080, but the Forest requires a different option. If you are wanting to record the Forest, you can skip that first step, but I always just do it anyway. It seems to work with only the second step. So on to the second step. Go under display on the left and choose adjust desktop size and position. Select the monitor you are using again and choose the aspect ratio scaling mode. Choose perform scaling on display and make sure to choose override the scaling mode set by games and programs. Under preview, it should say 1920 by 1080 and hit apply. Open up the game again and see if the aspect ratio is correct. Some games require you to actually load in the game, like Ark and Atlas, in order to see the proper ratio. With the Forest, you'll be able to tell right away that the aspect ratio is to your liking. A couple things before you go. Don't be alarmed when you're playing and you have black bars on both sides. This is normal. What matters is how the recording looks. Make sure
For a limited time, you can save big on 5G Samsung phones, like Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G.
The screen capture is being recorded on a 3440 by 1440 ultra-wide monitor at a 21 by 9 aspect ratio. Sharing my screen to go over a gaming news article, you'll see, well, that's pretty legible. However, I have all this screen real estate on the sides. So if I'm playing a game, you're missing out on a lot of the gameplay. It's almost like you don't have peripheral vision. Then of course there's this option. This is the native resolution of my monitor scaled down to 1080p. There's this option. This is my native resolution and aspect ratio. And then there's this option, which is a 21 by 9 aspect ratio, scaled down to a traditional 16 by 9 widescreen with a little bit of black bordering on the bottom and top, which a lot of streamers will use for things like overlays or their social information. At the end of the day, it really is up to you, the streamer or content creator, to figure out what sacrifices you are willing to make and which ones you simply are not. I'm going to go over all the methods in Streamlabs OBS. These will work in OBS as well. We are going to mess with our base and scaled resolutions to find out which one of these methods is right for you in your setup, or maybe an ultra wide just isn't right for you. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, so this is Streamlabs OBS. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the music just a skosh here. So down here in the bottom left, which guess what? You can't see. I'm going to drag this over here. Down here in the bottom left, there is a cog icon. This is going to be your settings for Streamlabs OBS. Now this will work virtually identical for OBS, as Streamlabs OBS is literally just the base OBS with a additional layer of plugins or add-ons in addition. So we are not going to be messing with any of our output settings over here. I am going to have a separate tutorial walking you guys step by step from the very beginning, installing a fresh install of OBS or Streamlabs OBS to getting everything set up for screen recording or live streaming. But today we're focusing primarily right here in the video tab. This is our comfort zone for the day. So our base canvas is currently 2560 by 1440, which is not the native resolution of this monitor. This monitor is a 3440 by 1440 21 by 9 aspect ratio ultra wide monitor, and if you are streaming, you're going to be outputting in either 720p or 1080p depending on your rig, and also the amount of viewership that you're trying to target. A lot of people can't view 1080p content depending on their home internet and the bit rate that's available to them. But this is actually the method that I do prefer. Granted, I do have to drag my screen around, but I primarily cover gaming news articles, so I can kind of just drag it over and most of the information is going to be right here, and then I have my webcam over here. However, This does get real tricky when I start actually doing some gameplay because you're missing out on a good portion of the screen. That's not acceptable. Now, what you can do is right click on the image and go to transform and then go to fit to screen. And as you see now, you have these black borders here. I'm going to go ahead and move my webcam and frame. And now everything is in picture, as you can see here. But what a lot of streamers that use ultra-wide monitors are going to do is use this blank space up here with these black borders, these bezels, if you will, to put a lot of their stream information, such as their socials or their top donations or their subscriber count, maybe just a cool overlay or wallpaper with their theme colors. These are things you're going to have to get creative with to make up for this hindrance that we have to deal with an ultra wide monitor. Another option that you do have would be to right click, go to transform yet again, and go stretch to screen. And now, as you can see, this is stretched out here. Oh god, I got just my frame and not my entire webcam. There we go. Move that sucker right up there. So as you can see, this is filling up the majority of the screen, but now it looks vertically stretched, which is not ideal by any stretch of the meaning. Now, I did have to stop recording for just a moment and make some changes because you cannot edit the value of your base and scaled resolutions or make any streaming or screen recording changes or edits while you are live or screen recording. But now, as you can see, we are at the base canvas of 3440 by 1440, which is the native resolution of this monitor, and we are scaled down to 1080p, which is probably what you're going to be targeting if you are streaming live. Now, once you have selected this base canvas and the scaled output, you will right click, select transform, and then fit to screen. And if you click stretch to screen, it's going to do the same thing as fit to screen because it is taking up the majority of the screen. Now, when I edit this video in DaVinci Resolve, or even if you're using Adobe Premiere Pro, or maybe you edit your videos on an Apple product and you're using Final Cut Pro, you are also going to have to edit the footage in the native resolution. So it's another layer of stinkiness in this onion that you have to peel through. Is not only do you have to screen record in the resolution with the stretching and the scaling that you like perfectly, but then when you edit, you have to make sure that also you're editing in 1340 by 1440 or 1920 by 1080p or whatever you're scaling out to. Your base canvas won't really matter because what's being screen recorded or captured and then exported is going to be right here with your scaled resolution, which in this case is 1080p. Then you do have this option here. This is 1340, 1440. Not scaled at all. I mean, you have to choose a scaled resolution, but literally this is the native resolution. Now, you are not going to be streaming at 1440. Now, certain platforms like YouTube do allow higher resolutions while you're live, as well as higher bit rates. However, Twitch caps you to 6,000. However, Twitch caps you to a bit rate of 6,000 unless you are partnered, and Facebook Gaming also does the same. They're actually kind of wonky with some of their bit rates and whatnot. But in essence, this right here, your downscale filter won't matter at all because we're not downscaling. We're at the same scaled resolution as is our canvas or our base. Now, when I go to edit this video, it is going to look a little bit silly, I would say. The black border over there now. I'm going to be editing this video in 1920 by 1080p. And we're playing around with all these different scales and aspect ratios. So since I'm exporting the video for YouTube in 1920 by 1080p, they're going to look extra wonky. However, on stream, these are some viable options. Now, if you're just doing some kind of a vlog, you know, we got to change this real quick. This is bothering me. 1 second. Now, if you're just doing some kind of vlog or some kind of news content, you're doing a screen capture because maybe you're doing a tutorial on Windows 10 or something like that, then the first method that I showed you where you are at a base canvas of 2560 by 1440 downscaled to 1080p. Now, that is if you have a 1440 monitor. If you're at a 1080p monitor, it's going to be 1920 by 1080p respectively, and then downscaled, but really at the same resolution of 1920 by 1080p. And that is a good option. But if you are gaming, I do think that the best option is actually to have those black bezels on the top because you can put all your social information and information that you would generally have overlaid on screen and just fill up those